Hi everyone, I'm back again, and today Cedric is with me again and he says hello to everybody. And today we're going to do another story that we used to do when we were doing our road safety awareness. Remember when we used to learn how to be careful about crossing the road? And we did all the stories about Simon and his friends. Do you remember all Simon's friends? Well, the first book we're going to do today is called, do you remember it? Simon's Surprise. Do you remember that one? Remember what happens to Simon in this story? Let's see. There's Simon and there's his mammy. So let's see what's going to happen to Simon today. There's all his friends. Look, I'm going to read the other story soon and be able to remember all their names. Can you remember? Josie and Charlie. I remember the twins. What were their names? Sophia and Sarah. And there's Simon. Look. Right, so let's see what happens to Simon today. So there's Simon and his friends and they're all at play school. Look. They're all at play school. Who's that, I wonder? Simon and Josie and Charlie and the twins. And it's time to collect him. So who's going to go and collect him from play school? It's home time. So Mammy's going to collect him, isn't she? That's like our school, is it? And there's the Mammy's coming to collect. Mammy says, hold my hand as the roads are very busy. So they leave school and they're going to town. And Mammy says, Simon has to hold her hand because the roads are very, very busy. And what can we see here coming? You can see a car. And I wonder where Mammy is taking Simon. She's taking him to the toy shop to buy him what's she going to buy him? A new football. And look at the toy shop. There's loads of toys in the window, isn't there? So off they're going to the toy shop to buy a football. So when they come out, they buy the football and they're walking home. Okay? So Simon holds his Mammy's hand and he also holds his football in the other hand. And they're walking along carefully along the footpath, aren't they? And then something happens though. Can anyone remember what happens to Simon's football? Can you remember? It goes out into the road but as they walk home, Simon drops his football. Can you see he dropped his football? Oh no. And where's the football gone? Out into the road. Oh no, what's going to happen to his football now? What's Simon going to do? I can't look. I'm afraid he's going to do something silly. Is he going to do something? It bounces high up and rolls out into the middle of the road. And Simon lets go of his Mammy's hand and he runs out after his football. He runs out onto the road. Oh no, I can't look. What's going to happen? A car is going to come. Mammy shouts, stop Simon, stop, doesn't she? Stop Simon, tell him stop running. Simon stops, but the football doesn't. And the football gets hit by a car. And what happens to the football? Squash, doesn't it? Under the car. I wonder if Simon's okay. Do you think Simon is okay, Cedric? I don't know if he is. I think he is. Do you think he is? Cedric thinks Simon is okay. I wonder, is he? Mammy says, Simon, you must never let go of Mammy's hand. You could have been hit by a car just like your football. So Mammy bends down and she says to Simon, don't run out in the road. You could get hit by a car just like your football. And then what would happen? You'd be squashed. Oh no. So Mammy has to go and get the football now. So she stops, she looks and she listens and thinks before she crosses the road to pick up Simon's bust football. Simon is very upset about his football, but Mammy is very happy that Simon is safe. And where did she put Simon while she was crossing the road? She put him in behind the gate, didn't she, to keep him safe so that she could go out on the road and get the football. So Simon is sad, see? But his Mammy is happy because he's safe. So then, the next day, Mammy surprises Simon with a new football. Oh my goodness, isn't she very good? She buys him a new football and Simon takes it home and plays football in the garden. Who do you think that is? Is that his brother or his uncle maybe? And he plays football in the garden, or it could be his dad or his brother maybe. So he plays football in the garden. And why do you think he plays football in the garden now? Because it's much safer in the garden, isn't it, to play the football. So the football won't go out on the road. And Simon's Mammy says, we must always hold hands when we cross the road or when we're near the road. So what did Simon do? He went to the toy shop with his Mammy to buy a football, didn't he? And then what happened? He crossed the road, but his football went out into the road and he ran out after it, didn't he? But he wasn't holding his Mammy's hand and he didn't stop, look and listen. for cars, he just ran out to the road and Mammy had to shout, "Stop, Simon, stop," didn't she? She had to shout stop so that he wouldn't get squished by the car just like he's football, wasn't it? So now Mammy said, "You always have to hold my hand when we're near the road. You can replace a ball, but not a child." So it's easy buying a new football, isn't it? But not if you get hurt by a car. You can't get a new Simon, sure you can't. No. So we always have to hold somebody's hand when we're near the road and never run out, don't we? Very good. Did you like that story? I like the Simon stories too. Simon's Surprise it was called, and Cedric liked it too. And the next day we'll read some more of them, won't we? Okay, we'll read another story. And maybe we'll read the one about Josie the next day. Okay. See you soon, guys. Bye.